Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to introduce Michael Mahoney, Dean, College of Engineering. Dean Mahoney.
President Maxson, honored guests, members of the faculty, relatives and friends of the graduates, class of 2005, I want to welcome you to the 56th Annual Commencement Exercises of California State University, Long Beach. This ceremony marks an important milestone in all of your lives. It is a privilege to extend congratulations on behalf of our faculty to those of you who will receive a degree from the College of Engineering today. We are delighted that you have joined us for this very important occasion. You will meet several members of the platform party later as they take part in the commencement ceremony. At the present time, I would like to introduce the others who are honoring us with their presence today. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. William Griffith, Vice President, Administration and Finance. Douglas Robinson, Vice President for Student Services. Margaret Merrifield, Chair of the CSULB Academic Senate. Eileen McCrimmons, Associated Engineering Student Body President. And Eric Wincher, Vice President for the Associated Engineering Student Body. Please join me in welcoming them. And now I am extremely delighted to introduce Robert C. Maxson, President of California State University, Long Beach. I'm sad to report that President Maxson will be retiring from the presidency later this year after more than 11 wonderful years here at Cal State Long Beach. He has led this campus to its greatest accomplishment in its history. The campus is now ranked one of the top 3 universities of our type in the entire western United States. CSULB conducts 9 commencement ceremonies each year, so this is the absolute last of President Maxson's 99 commencements for Cal State Long Beach. He has conferred degrees on more than 60,000 students that have graduated during his 11 years as president. We are really going to miss President Maxson. And now, here he is, President Robert C. Maxson.
Welcome to graduation 2005. You are the last group. This will be the last degrees that I will confer at this university, and I'm honored to confer those degrees at the College of Engineering and Computer Science. So this is a special treat for me. But first, let me tell you that also this is probably the most special day in the life of the university. This is a day that we present to our community, that we present to the state and to the nation, our best and our brightest. But these degrees don't just belong to the men and women in front of me. These degrees also belong to the families over here, and the families back here, and the families over here. You guys have all helped earn these prestigious degrees, and congratulations to you also. Graduates, I want you to know that I think you've been extremely fortunate to have had the opportunity to study and to learn with some of the best faculty scholars in the country. They're my heroes. So I'm going to ask the faculty if they'll stand, and graduates, join me in honoring your faculty. Faculty. Thank you, and I'll be back at the end of this ceremony to confer the degrees, show beach pride, and go beach.
And now I'm extremely pleased to introduce Gary W. Reichard, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, who will make additional congratulatory remarks. Provost Reichard?
Members of the class of 2005, families, friends, colleagues, graduates, you're graduating with very strong academic degrees from a continuously improving university that in the last year, as Dean Mahoney reminded us, has been recognized as one of the best in the West. Many of you have engaged in research side by side with your faculty mentors. Many of you have involved yourselves in community work through internships or community service learning. Some have studied for a time in universities in other countries. Each of you has worked hard to master what's required for the academic degree you're about to receive, and these degrees will serve you extremely well, whether you choose to go on to formal study further or to enter directly into the workplace. But you'll also be leaving Cal State Long Beach with something else very valuable. During your time on this campus, you've been part of a community that is committed to and distinguished by civility. This too will serve you well as you leave your alma mater. What is civility? And why is it such an important approach to one's life? Yale law professor Stephen Carter has written, "Civility is a moral proposition. It begins with the assumption that humans matter, that we owe each other respect, and that treating each other well is a moral duty." This is a principle by which we are guided on this campus, and we hope that you will carry it with you always. Carter offers some rules about civility and its effects that match the values that pervade our campus and that we hope will continue to guide your lives when you leave us. Civility, he says, requires that we listen to others with the knowledge of the possibility that they are right and we are wrong. No matter how certain I am that I am right, unless I give you a genuine and open opportunity to persuade me of my errors, I can't seriously expect you to give me a genuine and open opportunity to persuade you of yours. Civility allows us to function together even when we disagree, if we can't persuade each other to change our minds. Civility allows for difference and even for criticism, but criticism that's grounded in respect for one another. Maybe most importantly, civility encourages a positive approach in all that we do. As Carter sums it up, civility creates not merely a negative duty not to do harm, but an affirmative duty to do good. At California State University Long Beach, our main goal is to graduate students with valued degrees. This means we want your degrees to be appreciated in the larger society, but it also means that we hope you'll take with you from this university positive values that will guide you throughout your lives. Right at the top of those values is civility. I congratulate each of you for your accomplishments recognized today as you receive your academic degrees. I also hope that you'll take with you throughout your lives the precepts of civility that characterize our campus. Congratulations to all of you.
The College of Engineering has provided each of our graduates with a quality education for a successful career as a practicing high-tech professional. The college has also prepared each graduate for further study in graduate school. Our college is particularly proud of the high quality of our academic programs. Our quality is illustrated by the high marks that our programs have received from their accrediting agencies, by the fact that our graduates are in great demand and receive high salaries from area industries, and by our alumni's outstanding overall success. The parents of our graduates have clearly invested wisely in their son or daughter's education here at the beach. Those parents know the meaning of Andy McIntyre's quote, "If you think education is expensive, try ignorance." It has been said that engineering is the application of science to the common purpose of life. Some of the greatest engineering achievements in the last 150 years include automobiles, bridges, and interstate highways, airplanes and space exploration, electricity, radio and television, telephones and mobile phones, lasers and health technologies, safe and abundant water, computers, and of course, the Internet. Yes, engineers, technologists, and computer scientists have certainly changed our lives. Unfortunately, they are among the least appreciated working professionals today. Fortunately for our graduates, they are the highest paid of all bachelor's graduates from all disciplines. It's worth it, guys. Today we graduate hundreds of engineers, technologists, and computer scientists who will turn ideas into reality. Our graduates include aerospace engineers who will design, develop, test, and help manufacture aircraft and spacecraft. Only a few days ago, our aerospace engineering students and others built and launched a 27-foot rocket. This rocket reached a height of several thousand feet above the Mojave Desert and was recovered for analysis. This launch has already been nationally recognized on the space.com website. Also graduating today will be chemical engineers who will design and operate chemical production and manufacturing facilities. Our outstanding graduate from the entire college this year is a chemical engineer. You'll get to meet her a little later. Civil engineers who are graduating today will plan, design, and supervise the construction of buildings, water and transit systems, and also help protect us from earthquakes. For several years, our civil engineering students have finished in the top 10 nationally in the steel bridge building competition. This year, they were first in the West and third in the entire nation. Our computer engineering graduates will design microprocessors and other computer hardware. They will design those smart computer chips that go into your cars, your phones, your appliances, your iPods, your cameras, your video game players, and much, much more. We have more computer science graduates today than any other type. These graduates will design and implement the software, that intelligence that controls the computers, the internet, and those smart chips that the computer engineers design. Construction engineering management students who graduate today will oversee and manage the building of commercial and residential buildings and infrastructure. The construction industry is booming in California, and these graduates are in great demand. They're also very loud. This year, our student construction design build team took first place in the West and third place nationally. Congratulations. Engineering technology students who graduate today will perform and manage high-level technical work. We're extremely proud of these graduates, many of whom have their own families and full-time jobs and took most of their classes at nights and on the weekends. Some of our engineering technology students built a BattleBot that beat the heck out of the BattleBot from MIT. Our electrical engineering graduates will design and work with electrical systems, including biomedical devices and wireless telecommunications. Some of these graduates, together with computer engineering graduates, built and programmed our MicroMouse autonomous robot that has blown away competition in recent events. CSULB has graduated more electrical engineers than engineers from any other discipline over the last 45 years. Finally, we'll graduate mechanical engineers who will design tools, engines, medical devices, and much, much more. Several of these students built a mini Baja dune buggy-like car, and several others built a Formula One type car. Our outstanding alum, again, you'll meet him a little later, graduated from CSULB with both a bachelor's and a master's degree in mechanical engineering. With all these graduates, it's clear that we're graduating a lot of people, a lot of talented people who are going to add a tremendous amount of ability to the high-tech world of the 21st century. The world needs our graduates more than ever. In closing, graduates, as you cross the platform today with a degree, you have learned a tremendous amount. But more importantly, you have learned how to learn, and you have learned how to solve problems. Now that you are professionals, keep in mind this quote from Jim Fox: "Find a job that you love, and you'll never work a day in your life." As graduates, you must work hard, work smart, keep an open mind, and think positively. Thank you. President Maxson, these candidates have satisfactorily completed all of the requirements for their respective degrees and have been approved by the faculty of the College of Engineering to receive their degrees.
You have been recommended to me by the Provost, by your Dean, and your distinguished faculty. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Trustees of the California State University, I confer upon each of you who has fulfilled all requirements the appropriate bachelor's degree. Congratulations. Please be seated.
Before President Maxson returns to the podium for a final farewell, I'd like to invite you to a reception held for the graduates, their families and friends, and this follows immediately after the commencement ceremonies. It's down there in that direction on the terrace level of the University Student Union. Please remain seated until the recessional has been completed. And now, once again, President Maxson.
Go Beach. I would like to welcome you as the newest alumni of California State University, Long Beach. Isn't it great to graduate from a school called the Beach? Graduates, you will always be a part of Cal State Long Beach. Cal State Long Beach will always be a part of you. I love this university. I want you to share that same love, that same passion for Long Beach State. I want you to be an advocate, be a spokesperson for your university, but above all, always protect your university. I am honored to have served you as your president.